All right, so I saw a video on the internet by this guy where he is explaining the things that President Bill is actually doing to Sierra Leoneans. How bad, how weird, the shame that he has brought upon the people of Sierra Leone. Now, the reason why I'm going to play this video for you is because a couple of times when people like us are talking about what is happening in our country, you base it on tribe, you base it on region, you base it on we have been paid, you base it on propaganda. Even when at the ending of the day, this is a country that belongs to all of us. And it is all of us that will have to face, be it good or bad, that happened in that country. When I listen to this guy, I'm like, yeah. So it does not really mean that it is only Sierra Leone that know about what is going on. The rest of the world are also hearing our cry. The rest of the world also know what Sierra Leone is going through. And I think it's a pity. And all the things this guy highlighted in his videos are fact. Like, if people are denying that President Bill is not the first failed government, does this simply mean that even you, the Sierra Leone, you're a failure to yourself? That you're a shame to yourself? Because which simply means that we'll continue voting for people that will never do good in that country. I will never stand for it. Oh yes, that it doesn't simply mean that the man cannot afford to offer a stable electricity to the people of that country. How on earth will our national passport be expensive than the minimum wage? How do you expect citizens to afford the national passport when it is more than or triple times the minimum wage? But just watch the video and we'll be right back.
Sierra Leone, at first I thought you were just incompetent like the other so-called African leaders. Then I realized you are not only incompetent, but also lazy. But at this point in time, I think you are just clueless. You don't know anything about leadership. Everyone meets Julius Maada Bio, president of Sierra Leone, aka Sierra Leone version of William Ruto. If William Ruto is not flying, he's lying. Well, in this man's case, if he is not flying, he's sleeping. Matter of fact, the only time you see this man on the news is when he's flying. You never see him on the news for developmental issues to the country. I'll make an example. How can we be in 21st century, 2024, Sierra Leone, a small country that is not even up to 400,000 kilometers square, still struggling with stable electricity? And to those saying, oh, he's not the first president to not provide stable electricity, well, first off, does that mean the people of Sierra Leone have to continue being in darkness? Second off, you deserve the suffering you are going through. And lastly, you are not only enemy to yourself, but enemy to the country, Sierra Leone. Now back to the president, Julius Maada Bio. Are you telling me that you spent almost all your life wanting to be president of Sierra Leone, only to be president and end up failing the people of Sierra Leone? Steady blackout in the country, hunger, cost of living is 4 times higher than the minimum wage. I don't even want to start with the unemployment rate. To the extent you've made it so difficult for even the citizens of Sierra Leone to run away from a problem by making the passport so expensive. How can the minimum wage of Sierra Leone is less than 30 USD, but the passport is 100 plus USD? I think you are a failure, you are visionless, you are lazy, and you and your entire administration should be ashamed of yourself. I also recommend you render an apology to the people of Sierra Leone that you have failed them and sign off from your seat. I'll see you in the next one.
After watching the video, I expect you to share it. These are things you should be taking to them. These are things you should be sharing. I told you, why the rest of the world is hearing what we are going through is because of your share. When you comment, when you show it to another people, then the rest of the world can experience what we are going through. He's even making comparison that Sierra Leone is having another William Ruto. But the difference between Kenyans and Sierra Leone is that Kenyans have put it up to themselves to say no to the nonsense that is happening to their country. No to the oppressing William Ruto. Why in our country, Sierra Leone are saying yes, Sierra Leone are saying this, Sierra Leone are saying that. So it's like we are not yet ready. But this definitely that is happening in our country is definitely not good. At least let there something be achievable. At least that the next leader that will be coming will not have to struggle with those things. But if not for talk, if I don't talk, you say help me share now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Power.
to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.
When I started talking about Caldinero and LAG, a lot of people are thinking because I don't have content. I said, okay. Let me tell you something. It's not that I don't have content. It is content that don't have me. If you don't get it, then forget about it. I posted yesterday that 99%, I said the majority of the Fula people, that is the Jalo and the Bar, are supporting LAG. Why is 99% of the Timini, instead of supporting Cow, they are supporting LAG? And some of you are thinking is about tribalism. You know, it's like that. In that country, there is one logic I've seen. Anytime they talk truth, when somebody they see say in a pepper, they think about something. If they don't think about tribalism, they will think about regionalism. And I'm not the type. The bully that Caldinero is facing on this media, the battle that they are losing on this media, despite Black Clay fans, some of them are Tekbesh, Nyanyakbo, and Bongapuish. That's who they are. But they don't bully them too much. And the reason of this bully is because the majority of his own people are not supporting him. Because me and you know say Timini them but Kupa's full in another country. Let me just say support your own Timini support LAG, Caldinero. Fuller support LAG. The Mende, Shabro, this one will shape Sheba now. But if your own tribe, the majority are going to another person, how do you want to survive this? Because they say now you people they go for dress your own devil for fearful so the other person will say I afraid the devil. So I try to investigate what is actually the problem. Who have Caldinero offended? I realized that they say the number one main reason is because of political interest. Because you've decided to be with SLPP from day one, people see you as a snitch because you are not supporting them. Because in Timini now, APC for support, and the majority of APC are Timini. So they don't like you. Is this right? We are even taking politics to our musicians. So you now transfer all the love to LAG. I'm not preaching hate. But even this LAG you transfer the love to. As LAG is swinging from SLPP to APC, SLPP to APC, the Fullers did not abandon him. One of the people in that country that I love are the Fuller people. They cannot trade their love for anybody. If you like, sing song, let it be like gold, the angel and the dancer in heaven. If you're not a Fuller, then Fuller boss where they sing Kakadebu and they will see support. And we are saying we are all one country. These are some of the same Fuller people that will come in the comments and talk nonsense. Bro, you are preaching tribalism. How many of you are supporting Caldinero? How many of you? So upon all waiting LAG do go in prison, they accept LAG for who he is as their own brother defending him. Why not you do the same thing to other people? You think it's all about nationality, patriotism, or the craze? Even Nigeria, this thing they happen. The tribe where they believe the common. A majority of his supporters are from that tribe. If you don't know, tribal whiskey, come on. Majority of his supporters are from that tribe. I don't know, say Salomon get this Mungu system. Let me tell you one thing, Fuller people are people who are very cunning in supporting. They know they support any other thing apart from their own. If you see them support something apart from their own, that they you know they among that competition, then they can have another alternative. So per always they joke up and down, they don't hate them. They love them. They appreciate them. Why can't you appreciate your own? Some of the waiting Caldinero they go through school. Now, some of the young people, they don't add the frustration, the chroma, the camera, the background. If it's bro, we are all one country. Bro, we are all one country. It is true, but at least show interest in your own friends before any other thing. Where the Bible says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. You don't know, say, even your brother from the same tribe is your neighbor. It's your brother. Show thy brother's love. That's the good intimidator. So this is the reason why I want to say Caldinero will never win battle in LAG when it comes to this internet, because people who are supposed to be your people don't long abandon them. That's why I read one comment to somebody say, even during the slaves, the Timini we are selling their own brothers. What do you expect? And that reminds me that it was nothing less but the truth. So start supporting your own. The Mende, the Shabro, and this one, I will shame them now. So that one go and refer, but let the majority be for your own. Can't you see? Don't you have eyes? Are you deaf?
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm bringing you today the Bingo Man, K-Man. And of course, you already know what K-Man is capable of doing. Let me tell you something, there's some good news. You and I know that despite all the musicians are gallivanting, jagabanting, and logolasting on the social media, then now we get hit song, now we get this, now we start salo music. The real leopard that is K-Man, the Bingo Man, even whistle, all na hit song. Since when he begins sing, from zero, from day one to the how many thousand are hit in the drop. I'm just about to shock you right now. K-Man have decided to do a particular song that is going to blow up everywhere because this music now is going to serve as a trailer where K-Man, everything you have been wanting to know about K-Man, you are going to know it inside this song. The title of this particular song is called Confession. He's confessing. I know when I'm talking about confessing, someone will think saying, "I swear don't catch him." Now, possibly get swear the cage. You understand? So, wait till the try for you now. This particular song, K-Man literally explained every single thing that made him K-Man up to where he is today. You understand? Even the numbers of baby, the way he don't dare. You understand? And everything where he try for know about. So as I get this gist, a lot of them are going to look me and go take best and bonga quiz. As I get this gist, I say I am going to bring it for Sierra Leoneans because Sierra Leoneans know K-Man. When it comes to hit song, you are number one. You are the real national treasure that we keep appreciating, not depreciating every day. K-Man made his name by the time where social media was not existing. He is the only musician upon all other artists that they jump on Facebook and TikTok like Kuda mass fire. When K-Man drop a song or album, everybody they pack in song one side and we listen K-Man you. Isn't that powerful? So I am here to tell you that the Confession song is going to be out very soon. I was not supposed to tell you this, but I have to do this. I will tell you this for the last time. I will not repeat myself again. This particular song is going to be a song that is going to blow up everywhere. You know what K-Man capable for do. You understand? This is the man, when he whistle, even old granny, they shake tumba, and you know what he's capable of. This particular confession is not going to be funny because from the way the thing they go, the names the way that they inside this confession, it's not going to be funny. So for that, I decide for giving an alert so that let it not sound like it's a surprise. You understand? So I decide for say I can't go and tell you now. So get ready. Sooner or later, I'm bringing it up. If you think more, how did you know that this thing is happening? I called him. You understand? Some for that. Or maybe you not just go to overlooking at this internet and go check which and bonga quiz way. When I go to underestimate we, I say, K-Man, waiting they happen. You don't tell people they want to hear from you. You say, they cook bomb. And the bomb where they cook now. A confession. So let's just drop some sweet words for him and share this video so that it will reduce the time for release for the full package of the song. You understand? You know what K-Man is capable of doing? Not a team for talk. Any woman where they watch this video, I know say he will share because this man, even Mami Wata and the devil, they don't get choice but for let this guy because for survive the Sierra Leone entertainment industry, more than 10-15 years for survive without only label to politician, push drug. That definitely tells you that K-Man is the real deal. You understand? But let me tell you, when the confession comes, I will definitely bring it out so that you people will listen to it. So now I've given you the opportunity to know about the cheese. Some Congo and they know easy. Like, comment, share this video, and I'll see you in the next video.
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.